like prostrating yourself in front of me for no reason.
Yeah, like, don't you feel embarrassed?
Aren't you fucking ashamed of doing that? You need to stop smoking weed instantly.
Yeah, if there's a way to go back in time and like unsmoke weed, you need to do that now.
You need to do it right now.
It's 2026 and you are soy jacking at Rick and Morty socks, sir.
You have to actually go for like dialysis to get the weed out of your system.
I'm cutting you off.
You're done. You're done. Well, that's the thing. Like with every other vice, you can get cut off.
Yeah, I guess.
How do you get cut off with weed? Any mechanism to say like, hey, you're getting really fat and retarded right now?
I don't know. There should be.
Mm-hmm.
There really should be.
I saw a horrible video today. Speaking of bog weed smokers, of a guy taking weed gummies and then going to Costco, which is like,
whoa, awesome!
Wow, dude, that is. I was thinking about this. I think it ties into like a.
So and the whole video is just like taking weed gummies and going to Costco.
But he's like the fattest retard I've ever seen in my life.
A guy who smokes
weed.
Weed,
who's fat and retarded, and he's like, it's just him like staring at the camera, all like fat and retardedly at different places in Costco, and then like eating hot dogs, fat and retardedly.
The thing is, you can do that not on weed,
and slightly less fat and slightly less retardedly.
Yeah, I mean, listen. You can still be fat and retarded.
100%. Yeah.
If anyone out there is like a fat retarded guy trying to smoke weed, but you're worried that you'll have to like give up your whole personality, and you
guess what?
And you won't be able to be like an annoying fat retarded guy anymore.
Yeah. Guess what?
Good news.
I got really good news, dude. Guess what? Well, that's the thing. If you're a fat retarded guy and you don't smoke weed, don't start.
Yeah, you're already
fine
there.
You're totally fine.
You've already got
you're actually still better because whatever you're into is better than whatever you're gonna get into as a fat rich weed guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, smoking weed really has like basically no benefits.
Not really. I mean, I've heard like some people, it helps them chill, but that's the thing. I think the percentage of the population that can handle weed is not what people think it is.
No.
It's like significantly smaller than what people think it is.
Yeah.
Like people think weed is like 50-50, like either you like it or you don't. I think it's like 95-5. Like I think there's a subset of people that can handle smoking weed and they're fine.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make them like retarded or like really annoying or gay.
Mm-hmm.
But then like a good like I don't think the nation of Canada was ready for legal weed.
No.
I know so many dudes personally whose lives are worse because they smoke mad weed.
Yeah, and I mean, I think there's people who like can handle it and like, you know, don't f*** up everything and are like fine.
Yeah.
But like, do they actually like benefit from that, or is it just that they're like capable of going around life with the kind of like weights on them?
It's possible that it's that.
But I mean, it's one type of thing too. Like if you smoke weed, like sometimes it's whatever.
Yeah.
But
I think like.
At least for me, I can't do it.
Well, and I think like Canada as a country, we already had a bunch of like teetering guys who needed the criminality of weed to stay functional.
Yeah.
Who they needed to like have to like leave their apartment and go like into like a weird guy's car.
Right.
Instead they go to like the biggest retail. What is up with dispensaries? They always buy the biggest retail real estate they can find. To make the store one counter and a binder.
Yeah, a lot of them are quite large.
You could put a dispensary in like a shipping container and that would be huge, but for some reason...
That's what it should be.
It should be a shipping container. It should
be like, there should be like, for Edmonton, there should be a shipping container, and it should be like, basically like submerged, where you have to wade up to your waist in like goo.
Yeah. And a bog guy emerges.
The fattest weed guy around gets the gig.
Yeah.
And he emerges from the goo, and you're allowed to buy 0.5 of a gram at a time.
That's another... We have to... It has to become illegal, because they're essentially selling like 100 proof Everclear versions of weed, right? Like it's like turbonuclear potent now.
Yeah, and like you can get the little like cartridges, which you can just like puff on all day, and they're like 99% or
It's
something.
obscenely potent. Like I know so many guys who they just chief one of those all day, and it's the equivalent of they're like drinking hand sanitizer.
Right, and you're 45 years old.
Yeah.
And you see a pair of Rick and Morty socks, and you say to yourself, "Whoa!"
And you're wearing ironic jorts. You're 45 years old in ironic jorts.
Yeah, and you're saying "Whoa, awesome" at Rick and Morty socks in 2026.
In front of
still think weed is harmless.
In front of people. Yeah. In front of people.
Yeah,
it's fine to soy jack inside.
Well,
I soy jack inside my mind palace almost daily.
I mean, soy jacking is one thing.
Yeah,
but soy jacking about Rick and Morty merch.
It's not a good position.
I mean, listen.
To be in.
Obviously, we were all doing that in like 2017 or whatever.
Yeah.
We were all going like hungry for apples.
Everyone was saying, yeah, it's like a funny cartoon, but it actually gets really real a lot of the time.
It's actually like just really good sci-fi in addition to being...
It's hard sci-fi. The rules and science is all real. And in addition to that, it's extremely funny.
Yeah, Rick and Morty has like BMW tier is at loss.
Yeah, it's maybe the worst
but almost instantly, actually.
It was within, I think there was 2 years of it coming out where everyone liked it and it was fine.
Well, and it, like the first season or two, like it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then it was like once you became aware of the Rick and Morty like guys,
yeah.
It was just like, ooh, I don't know.
Well, and
I think I'm good on that actually.
It's dangerous territory making a piece of media where the main character is like a emotionally distant intellectual who knows everything before anyone says it. It's really dangerous to do that because you attract the type of guy.
Yeah.
That's like you attract the type
guy.
Of extremely insufferable guy.
I feel like it was the Szechuan sauce was what killed it.
That was the Rubicon.
The final blow.
That was crossing the Rubicon.
Yeah.
It was a point of no return for the Rick and Morty guys. Is the Szechuan sauce.
That was the final feather on the camel's back.
Yeah, there was a lot building to that, such as the. I mean, it was, to be fair, you have to have an extremely high IQ. That was a significant blow.
Yeah. And I feel like this is more recently, but the talking gun game.
Yeah,
that was like the corpse has like a puff of gas coming out of it. Kind of was like, oh.
Whoa.
But the craziest thing is, despite all of that, there are still guys out there.
Yeah.
Who, when they see like, it's sort of like, you know how Hello Kitty has a sort of a psychic hold on literally every woman.
All of them.
And
when they see Hello Kitty anywhere in public, they go,
Hello Kitty like stickers or whatever.
Whoa.
Like, whoa.
Cool.
The thing is, like, there's a certain type of guy.
Yeah.
For whom Rick and Morty shit.
Oh.
Well, they'll be like 50. Whoa. And they'll be like a 50-year-old guy wearing a hoodie that's too small.
And it's a zip-up hoodie, but they put it in the dryer so the zipper's all wavy. Yeah. It fits whack and the zipper's wavy.
And they'll see Rick and Morty stickers.
Yeah.
And be like, whoa.
Oh.
Like,
nice.
I could put that on... I don't even know what kind of shit they have. My wall.
Put it on my big lanyard. I'll put it on my big lanyard.
My lanyard that I wear to the cons.
And work.
And work.
My lanyard that has my work keys on it. Because I'm a manager at the store.
But yeah, they tried to make Rick and Morty the male Hello Kitty. Mm-hmm. And it did work. Yeah. But only for a certain segment of already lost guys.
Who is the male Hello Kitty?
Well, it was supposed to be Rick Sanchez.
It was supposed to be. Is it Goku?
Maybe. Again, for some. I feel like there isn't like one item that has as broad a hold on the
like
male
age 6
psyche.
to age 96, you could show any woman Hello Kitty, and they'll at least be like, "Oh, nice." Oh, like if I show my grandma Hello Kitty, she'd be like, "That's nice.
I could put that on a keychain.
Look at her. That's cute.
Yeah, I like her little bow."
Wow, she's adorable.
Because like Goku for Mexican guys
or Brazilian guys. Or Paraguayan guys.
Yeah, or like big headphone black guys.
Fat.
I mean, Goku has a pretty wide swath.
Yeah.
But it's not as saturated.
No.
Because I couldn't show my dad Goku and have him be like, cool.
True.
But I could probably show my mom Hello Kitty and have her go, wow.
It maybe at one point it was Chuck Norris.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it? It might have been Chuck Norris at a certain point.
Yeah, between like 2007
and
2004 and like 12.
Yeah,
maybe
it would have been probably any guy would have been like, oh,
yeah. I mean that was big.
Yeah,
I mean Goku would be close.
But there's not really like one guy where if you put him on like a notebook, every dude would be like, whoa, cool.
Yeah, I mean. At one point,
Epstein?
for a couple years, it was probably Trump.
It might be Epstein.
Epstein, yeah.
Genuinely, I think every guy on earth, if he saw like a notebook with Epstein, would be like, whoa, and then consider buying it.
Yeah.
Like your dad would.
Yeah.
I would. And like an 8-year-old Diddy Blood kid at school would be like,
if I saw a T-shirt that had that image of Epstein playing Xbox, I'd be like,
that's interesting.
Or if it was like, like a sticker or keychain or something, I'd be like,
that's interesting.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
A T-shirt with the picture of Epstein playing Xbox, it would give me pause.
Yeah, pause.
He might be male Hello Kitty, Jeffrey Epstein.
Maybe, yeah. Because Hello Kitty is a puzzling one. Because like, is there any? It's just merch, right? Like, there's not like a show or something, is there?
I think now there's a ton of shit.
Oh, okay.
But I think it started. I think Hello Kitty started during the Japanese like office work boom.
Oh, okay.
It was a method of making your stationery like fun.
Are Japanese guys into Hello Kitty?
Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah.
Type of thing where I feel like you go to like, you're living out your fantasy, you're on a guided tour of Nintendo headquarters. Mm-hmm. You can see like a Japanese salaryman with like a Hello Kitty like notebook.
It's
that he's very pleased with.
It's sort of more fun.
He'd be like, in my culture, this would be gay.
But that's not a thing here. But there's not really gay guys in Japan.
Right. God, there's such a great country where you can just be a guy who loves Hello Kitty.
No one will judge you. Because I'm pretty sure that was the origin behind it, was that like everyone was getting office jobs. So the creator was like, what if the like paper was fun?
What if you had like a pencil that was pink and had a little cat on it?
Yeah, and then the Japanese were like, wow, nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is kind of nice.
That's cool. I mean, that's what they were trying to do with Rick and Morty, but sort of in reverse, where they were trying to turn us all into horrible weedhead blobs.
They were trying to
make everyone a Redditor.
Yeah.
And it almost worked.
Well, Rick and Morty almost brought back atheism.
Yeah.
It almost did.
It's true.
Rick and Morty really, the like hard science, God is dead.
They kind of brapped that one though.
Yeah.
Because their goal of Rick and Morty was obviously to get everyone smoking weed and browsing Reddit.
Yeah.
Which it was quite successful at.
Yeah.
But then unfortunately they were too arrogant. They were hoist by their own petard.
Yeah.
And they let the r/atheism people start taking pictures of themselves.
Well, the other problem with atheism is that everyone who's extremely into it is like an ugly retard.
Yeah.
Which is another downside. Oh, Stephen Hawking, ultimate atheist figurehead. The up gub file. Oh, Richard Dawkins, the guy who's in love with AI. Okay.
Well, and I feel like which one? I forget.
Justin Roiland, the epic-based MGTOW guy who beat the shit out of his girlfriend and kept her in prison.
Right.
MGTOW figurehead, Justin Roiland.
I always forget what it... I was, for some reason in my head canon, is, the image of the Wojak that's just hit its girl Wojak on the head with the Nintendo Switch? For some reason in my head canon, like, that's what he did.
That's basically what it is. If you're a Reddit guy and you do domestic violence, it's that 100% of the time.
Right.
Isn't that from a real post?
I'm pretty sure it is that, like,
I feel like
it's obviously it's more complicated because she did delete like a save file, I believe.
But I'm pretty sure the original post had the broken Switch picture attached. And then someone drew the Mario Wojak standing over his bleeding girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which is insanely good.
But yeah, if I recall, the original one was that she like deleted a Breath of the Wild save or something.
Yeah.
So clobbered her with a Nintendo Switch, but
and then he broke it over her head.
I mean, listen, it's really easy in retrospect to judge.
Hindsight is always 20/20.
But obviously it's a sort of multi-factored situation.
Yeah.
A lot of context to take
a lot
into
of
account.
context.
Such as, how long had he put into that Breath of the Wild save?
Right. Yeah, if he accomplished anything extremely difficult.
And the thing is too with like Breath of the Wild, that's one of those games where you're playing it, you're having a great time, but do you really want to go back and get all those recipes a second time?
No, you don't.
No.
I mean, you will.
You will. Well, obviously you will.
Obviously you're gonna.
But you're not going to be happy about it.
You're going to be actually pretty stoked.
And you might be so enraged that it's like reasonable to
break your Switch over your wife's head.
Well, yeah.
In defense of yourself.
In self-defense.
Yeah, it's a self-defense soy rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with atheism is that they don't make a single cool guy who's into it.
No, I mean, every now and again they'll be like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Right, and then he's
what if Neil deGrasse Tyson sort of convinces you how illogical it is?
What if he was like because they love they love the like wholesome. They're such victimized people that they gravitate to these like wholesome figureheads because they think you're not going to hurt me.
Yeah.
But the problem with the wholesome figurehead is that they're typically an insufferable retard who gets off on being worshipped by midwit guys.
Well, yeah. Well, and I feel like a bunch of them too, like at least like the sort of like the old guard. I don't know which. I think it might be multiple of like the Christopher Hitchens and Richard Dawkins. Yeah. That I think nowadays they're all kind of like, oh, like this world I've created sucks ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Richard Dawkins is literally falling in love with AI. Did you see that?
Oh, right.
He's like, it's alive. Right, okay.
Well, wasn't it like it was alive because like it gave him a positive review of his new book?
Yes.
It was like, I fed in my book and it's like responses are like so in depth that I'm convinced it's alive.
Yeah. Incredible stuff.
I mean, I've actually been using AI quite a bit recently.
Right.
Largely as like tech support stuff.
It's quite good
I'm
at
not
that.
like conversing with it.
Yeah.
It's mainly I'm trying to figure out OBS and computer programs to upgrade our entertainment product.
It's
for
quite
everyone.
handy at that stuff.
And it's really good, but I do find myself like almost every day now I'm like posing a query or something to them, and I've started to notice the different personality types between them.
Yeah.
Just the other day I was asking ChatGPT about the illegality of filming women in public. We're all good.
Everything's fine.
But yeah, it's like we've discussed, like Grok is
retarded.
It's like Elon Musk kind of. It's like talking to Elon Musk, a little Elon Musk homunculus. Like a mini me of Elon Musk, who's sort of like kind of useless,
kind of retarded
at stuff.
Yeah,
will be a little bit more loosey goosey on certain.
He's
rules,
like a little edgier, but like functionally not helpful.
Yeah,
like at all.
And then ChatGPT, because like we joke around about me dating Grok, which I am, but this is separate. But I'm not like chatting with them.
Yeah,
it's literally just like, how do I do this?
Yeah,
but they do kind of have some personality that comes through,
right? Yeah,
and ChatGPT, I think they are like imprinted by their creators.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So like ChatGPT kind of comes across as this like kind of cloying and desperate autistic gay guy. Like Sam Altman.
Right.
Because, like, it'll, like... It even has at the bottom, like, would you like a different personality? Like,
oh, wow.
I can be different for you.
What do you want?
I can do whatever you want.
That's
Just
interesting.
Me.
Yeah, they do often reflect their creator.
But then Claude I used for the first time a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And it was kind of creepy to set up.
What was it doing?
I don't know. I just had to like enter all my information. Oh. And I am the type where like when a site asks me to scan my ID, I just do it.
Folks, I just do it.
I don't pay too much attention. I'm like, oh, that's kind of a hassle. Like, sure.
Oh, what is it if I don't do this? 3 more steps? Yeah, just take the picture.
Yeah. So I checked every box, whatever. It just had like a rather extensive
sign-up sheet
setup thing, and it came across as sort of like an arrogant nerd.
Yeah. Okay. That's. Yeah.
But it was like I found this thing for OBS that was like I was trying to figure out how to do like good color correction in it, and there's like this weird program that a retarded guy would never in 1 billion years be able to figure out by myself, where it's like you download a plugin and then you have to like write code in a little text box.
Yeah.
And like I could just get Claude could be like, okay, like here's kind of what I want. Just like give me the and I'm so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I had to be like, just literally, it needs to be 1-to-1 what I paste in there because I'm gonna fuck it up otherwise.
Yeah.
And Claude comes across as kind of like an arrogant nerd.
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle this.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But I noticed they have a different vibe about them.
Yeah.
And I don't really know who the Claude guy is.
I don't know.
Because he's less prominent, I guess, than Sam Altman or Elon.
Yeah.
But I'm going to guess he's like a spurgy, arrogant nerd.
I'm sure, yeah.
Whereas Sam Altman is the kind of like cloying, like, what personality would it be best
social
if
climber,
I
gay
revealed
guy.
right now? Like social climber, gay guy, who's also autistic, which
doesn't help.
Doesn't help. Whereas Elon Musk, you have like the kind of epic Reddit bacon.
Yeah, Chungus guy.
Where like the rules are a little more lax.
Yeah.
But the actual like
functionality
isn't.
Yeah, every time I've asked Grok to do anything, it's like f it up to like an insane degree. Like I remember I was trying to get it. Maybe I talked about this on the show, but I was trying to get. There's that picture of Trump standing in the middle of a hallway looking at a TV screen.
Right.
It's a sort of cool picture of him.
Yeah, okay,
just
actually,
like,
I know the one, yeah.
Looks like he's in like a hotel hallway looking at like a weird rolly screen.
Well, he is, like, listen, whatever your opinions on him are, he's one of the most, like, photogenic people of all time.
Yeah, every picture of him, there's power.
Yeah, and just he somehow makes, like, Kino photographs, like, constantly.
So I saw the picture. I was like, it'd be kind of funny if the podcast was on the screen.
Right, which is super simple.
Extremely simple. I just didn't want to like do it on my computer, and I didn't want to download some ass Indian photo editor software on my. I was just like, I'm not messing. I was at work. I was like, here's 2 pictures. I was like, take number 2, put it on the screen in number 1.
Right.
I sent it. It kept redrawing us, so it looked like AI. Like I was like, it looked. And I was like, stop drawing it. I was like, take the literal picture.
Yeah, just edit it.
I literally was like, this is the easiest thing I could ask you to do. It's a cut and paste job.
Yeah.
That's all I need. And it was like, okay, gotcha. And then it kept drawing it. And I was like, stop drawing it.
I've gotten so mad at Grok.
Really bad.
Like, just make me fucking green.
Just make my skin green. Yeah. It's stuff like I could do in Photoshop, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Just f***ing do it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to you're making me spend the time I would have spent making it by hand on coaching you through this.
Yeah, but I mean, I do find myself basically every day now I am interacting with AI, and I can just like tell, like, man, there's probably so many people who are just like actually chatting with this shit.
I know people like at my job who like it writes all their emails and like makes decisions for them.
Right.
Like they'll be like, should I do that? Should I handle it this way or that? And like it decides.
Yeah, and it's
which is
where it's kind of, and part of it too is nowadays I find myself I'm using AI where I used to just use a search engine.
Right.
But all the search engines are sort of coincidentally
destroyed,
totally broken, and don't work anymore.
Yeah.
So now I'm just kind of using AI for everything. But anytime I need to like just look up some little factoid, I just ask an AI.
Yeah.
But it's like, but then I don't ever check.
No.
Like any other. Why would I even do that?
Like Google has been so for years,
and I can just, even when I'm like following its directions, which it's very useful for like navigating a computer program.
Yeah.
But I can feel myself like not actually processing the information.
Right.
And just kind of like, okay, I do this, I do that, I do that, I do that, and then I'll have to do the same thing over again. And this is maybe, I mean, listen, you guys have seen me play video games. I don't have object permanence, but like it's like I'll have to do the same thing over again, and I just did it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how to do it.
Right.
I just know how to like follow the instructions.
Well,
right.
That's basically the same as like watching a tutorial, though.
Yeah.
Like every time I've like followed a tutorial on like how to like achieve like a thing in After Effects, I've like done the tutorial and then it's like worked, and then I'm like, okay, like 2 weeks later I'm like, I'll try to do this again, and it's like I remember what I did, and then I'll try it again without the tutorial, and it's like fucked, and I'm like, I gotta go back again and watch it anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
And part of it is that I'm just
we're retarded folks.
Very stupid. And like it's just, you know, doing stuff where it's like there's some slider that needs to be adjusted.
Well, yeah.
And it's like that would take me years.
You
and I would
basically-
literally never figure it out.
You basically
ever.
have to treat it like the Chinese IT guy at your work, and just sort of yell at it, tell it what you want in English. 4 eyes. You got to say stuff like that to it all the time.
So I feel like actually like chatting with it though and having like
Oh.
a personal relationship is bad news.
I think since I would imagine, because we checked in on the dating AI subreddit like months ago,
yeah.
it's probably gotten so much worse.
Yeah.
Because you remember like 3 years ago when they were the guys dating AI were a fringe minority of men.
Right.
Now it's a enormous majority of.
Now it's literally everyone.
It's every woman on Earth
Yeah.
is dating AI.
Right. Women are doing it.
It was a
too.
super big thing with women when we
Yeah.
looked in the second time.
And I'm sure that's only getting worse and worse and worse constantly.
Like I know somebody who told me that they had ChatGPT plan a vacation. And I was like, didn't you put stuff in there like you wanted to do? And they were like, well, we didn't know what to do.
So
like,
ChatGPT picked the optimal.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean we
that's
didn't know?
just
Like,
a
what-
recipe to be in the most like horrible
the worst
crowds.
places. Yeah, well, it was just sort of like, just made an itinerary for my vacation, and I was like, what's on there that like, what's the reason for you going? They're like, well, for vacation. I was like, but there's not like a thing you're going for, like like you're just.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are just like in the passenger seat for most of the time that they're around.
Yeah.
Like you see it with like boomers where a lot of boomers are like getting that whiplash now where like, oh shit, I was in the passenger seat for like 40 years. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I actually married someone I hate. No.
Dang it.
Like a lot of boomers, I've seen this, like Gen X and boomers, they like wake up one morning and realize like, oh, I hate this bitch.
Right.
Because they just didn't, like, they were like, well, you get married at 19. That's what you do. And then they were like preoccupied with kids. But now with a lot of like Gen X couples, the kids are leaving and they're just like, oh, I haven't actually like been one-on-one with you since we were 19.
And I don't like it.
I don't like you. You fucking really suck.
Yeah, you stink, bro.
You're like a retard. Like,
Yeah.
like I've seen that quite a bit where like a lot of couples, they got married super young and then they instantly had kids and they were like preoccupied.
Yeah.
So everything was like pretty good. And then, now that like their kids are out of the nest, they're sort of like, oh.
Well, and I don't know. Maybe this will sound. Actually, I don't care how it'll sound. I just like what kicked off the whole Rick and Morty thing too is I had happenstance to be out in a crowd of people, and it's just like, man, everyone is blobified.
Yeah.
Everyone's been gub.
Yeah.
Like, what is? You just see these people, and it's just like, well, you have no defenses against anything.
No, yeah.
You're like a little blob.
But I think those people, I think they get blobbed up because I think like the like poor and retarded are extremely spiritually protected.
In what sense?
Like they're just spared from a lot of the like, dude, go to like your average they're spared from a lot of the horror. Like go up to your average mall guy and ask him if he's like, did you see the gang inquiry?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll go like, huh?
Well, like, I mean, a lot of them, just from the looks, like appear like barely sentient. like you'll see like dogs that have more like spirit in their eyes, like
more expressive eyes. Yeah. I've literally seen dogs today that have more soul in their eyes.
Like the cat on the balcony over there, I'll like look at it sometimes, and it's got more soulful than a lot of people at the mall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's a whole chunk of the, and it's been really heightened due to the World Cup, but there's a huge chunk of people that are just functionally biomass. That just sort of mill around like an ant colony.
Yeah, and maybe I don't have a leg on to stand and judge them, but it's really tough not to.
I mean, it's extremely apparent.
I can recognize myself in a mirror, okay?
Yeah, I can rotate the shape.
Yeah, like I may not be, successful.
Or a genius.
Or a genius. But I can
I think I'm in the driver's seat a little bit here.
Yeah. I can get dressed in outside clothes before I step out.
I can dress in a way that isn't straight up assaulting to other people.
Yeah.
When I get dressed and I leave my house,
Yeah.
I don't have the purple bottom dead strip of my gut hanging out from my shirt.
Right.
Do you ever see that?
Yeah.
Where it's like dead and like purple?
Well, and just like...
Put it away.
Like, listen, I gained quite a bit of weight over the last couple of years.
Based.
I've then lost quite a bit recently.
Extremely based.
And certain shirts of mine became...
Unwearable.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm actually fitting back into some of them.
Extremely based woman-coded moment.
Yeah.
That's a very womanly move to get very, very big and then get very small again.
I've just like sort of mysteriously lost like 20 pounds.
It's all the lemons.
It's literally the lemons.
Mm-hmm.
Since I got sick and I felt the worst I'd ever felt, and I was just like, I just want to be healthy.
Yeah.
I've just been like eating good and exercising.
And
this is the thing nobody tells you. The $1 trillion weight loss industry will never tell you this. Mm-hmm. If you eat right and exercise,
you'll feel great.
You'll feel good and like lose weight.
Yeah.
But so a lot of my shirts were kind of a no-go. I just like wouldn't wear them out.
Right. Yeah. That's not a thing for a lot of people.
No.
You ever notice how...
and just for the record, too, it's really easy to associate, like, being a big fat blob with being, like, sort of a spiritual blob.
Yes.
It's not always one-to-one.
No. A lot of the most, like, driver's seat occupant guys I've met are, like, big dudes.
Yeah, you can be a big guy who is, like, not... a gub blob, and you can also be a weird skinny like stick guy who is
who's a total blob.
It's just there's often they are but not exclusively.
Worth
saying.
100%. I've noticed that dude, just going back to the AI thing, I've noticed like as a sales guy, a lot of people are getting AI to generate questions they think they should ask prior to a purchase. So I'll get like an email and it's like it's got the like AI dash and stuff in it. God. And it's like straight up like retarded ass questions.
Right.
That like wouldn't be relevant at all to you the consumer. But they'll be asking me like, do you guys have a safety officer? And it's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like why does that matter to you? Do we have a safety officer here? Like, what
even is that?
Well, it's like technically any like blue collar job should have like a designated like safety officer. That's like, I don't really know how like the OSHA rules work, but like every like job site needs like a guy or team,
right,
to like enforce the rules or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, why are you asking me that?
Yeah.
And it's shit like that, or like they'll be like, "Do you guys do toolbox meetings?" And it's like,
why do you care?
Why do you fucking care? But it's just because it's clearly like AI. They don't want to seem like a brain dead bog guy who's just like blindly buying something. So they're like, what should I ask to make sure it's good? Yeah. Versus like if I'm having something done, there's like 4 questions I need to know.
Yeah.
Is there anything like it's not? You don't need to send me 15.
No.
Of like retarded shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just a lot of dudes where there's just nothing behind the eyes, man.
A lot of people have just been bogged.
Yeah.
Did you do your Chud homework of the week?
I did not.
No.
I did. Did you?
I did.
Was it awesome?
It was okay.
That's what I figured. I figured it's probably like fine.
We're talking about the Uwe Boll film.
I figured it'd probably be fine.
I'm gonna be honest. I came this close to not doing it, and I didn't really feel like it. But I was like, it's the discourse thing. I probably should have skipped out on all the other discourse movies. And I watched it.
It's fine.
And I was on my phone for a lot of it. But I mean, the thing is, I feel like I've seen a lot of reviews going around of people who I think are perhaps not familiar with Uwe Boll's game.
Probably not, no.
Because like it's not gonna be like technically great.
No.
And there were some, if you'll indulge me in a little bit of CinemaSins type stuff, then we can get to the meat of it. But it does have like, especially at the beginning, there was sort of a sequence where it had like pseudo like born identity editing.
Oh.
But like not, that's like a kind of delicate thing to get right.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult to do.
Yeah.
That was giving me a horrible splitting headache to look at. And it's weirdly silent for a lot of it. Like there's no background noise or music.
Oh.
And it'll just be kind of like dead silence.
Oh, like not even room tone or anything?
No, or it's just like super quiet.
Oh.
So like, I went to fix myself a little snack, little treat. and I was sort of listening to it, and then it was just like dead quiet for like 2 full minutes.
What the hell?
So there's some like weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think maybe it was like the most recent episode we were talking about it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with him is like if you've ever tried to like make a movie or something, or even like gathered 6 people to do a 300th podcast episode.
Yeah.
It's a hassle.
It's an immense. If you've ever tried to like make anything from beginning to end at all,
yeah,
that's like somewhat adherent to a vision,
and like especially if like for a movie, if you're like just like a guy,
yeah,
it's like really hard to do.
Yeah.
And my impression of Uwe Boll is he is kind of just a guy.
I think so.
Who figured out how to do this.
Yeah.
And sort of notably, the guys who do this, who everyone clowns on, like your Uwe Bolls, your Neil Breens, your Tommy Wiseaus.
Yeah.
There's a degree of like delusional narcissism you kind of have to have to pull it off.
Yeah.
But even those guys who like, yeah, the movies like stink or whatever, like Neil being some dentist who like manages to make a bunch of like feature length movies, like that's like impressive.
That is impressive.
You know, like it's not easy.
Well, there's a reason most of these guys like aren't like. Didn't Tommy Wiseau have like a secret hoard of money?
I think it was mysterious, but something like he was importing like jackets or something. Yeah.
But like, there's like these are the type of guy like it's easy to write off like like a Neil Breen or a Tommy Wiseau as like a cringe retard.
Yeah.
Who makes like bad like so bad it's good, which is also off.
Yeah.
It's so bad it's good. That just means it's good, dude.
Well, and like The Room specifically, it's not like a total fluke. I don't know if they're still doing it, but there was a period of like years where like every single city in North America that had like a sort of art house theater was doing like a monthly The Room viewing.
Yeah.
Because it's like I wouldn't go to them all the time, but like it's like a fun movie to watch once.
To watch once, yeah, it's a very fun movie to watch.
And like you can say like, oh, because it's so bad, but like there's a lot of like Netflix shit that's like technically more proficient.
Yeah,
that's just gonna be like a miserable drag to sit through.
Why would I ever watch that? Yeah, like if it's enjoyable to watch, it's done its job. It's good. Yeah.
And I have a certain degree of respect for these guys who like without any institutional support like get it done.
Yeah.
And my Uwe Boll's a weird one because he's sort of like a German trickster figure. Yeah. My impression is he's the type of guy who probably owes like a bunch of people a bunch of money.
He's like a Howard Ratner guy.
And like yeah, and he's like constantly spinning all these plates. Mm-hmm. He owes all these people money. He's like lying to them constantly.
Yeah. He was posting, he's like, please Venmo me $10 so I can get money from my movie back. It's like, yeah, dude, okay.
And I think he is sort of, like a trickster figure.
Yeah.
But
he's like a Fox archetype.
Kind of like a guy.
Yeah.
Who
gets it done.
Yeah. And even in like this movie, which isn't technically great, but like, he's got like a scene in like a hospital room, and it's like it's not easy to like get a hospital room to shoot in.
No.
Or like 10 SWAT costumes.
Yeah. If you're just like if it's like mainly you wearing all the hats.
Yeah.
Even having Army Hammer is impressive.
Well, and this is one too where I'm gonna give him some more credit. Also, again, I feel like I've seen a bunch of people reviewing it who I just think they don't seem like they know who he is.
Probably not.
Because like he's a provocateur.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So and he's kind of figured it out that like a way you can get like attention for these kind of schlocky movies is to have like provocative, controversial topics. Mm-hmm. So he had like a school shooter movie essentially.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like kind of like audacious to do a movie about the subject matter, right?
Yeah.
Because that's sort of something that we're
I don't know if you're
really supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
So I respect that, and I hope he makes money from it.
Mm-hmm. I saw he's posting today. He said, "Please Venmo me money so we can make this sequel, Citizen Vigilante Somalia." I was like, "Fucking right on, dude."
So I'll be real. I was trying to purchase it legally, just to whatever. He's making a chudcore movie. I'll toss him $6.
Yeah,
it was totally unavailable in Canada, so I did pirate it.
Oh man, it's totally not here.
No, at least I couldn't get it.
Beautiful.
And then I saw he had a PayPal link, and I was like, I'll do that. And then I didn't
Yet.
yet. But I encourage everyone else to, obviously. So it is one where, like, just like, broadly, I'm kind of like, well, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, we've talked about before, but I do think there's a thing now where, like, we've got these, like, huge societal changes happening.
Yeah.
But, like, the same people who are, like, foisting them all on us are also, like, basically making it, like, against the rules to address any of that in, like, any sort of, like, artistic medium.
Right.
So we don't have, like, the sort of, like, story stuff to, like, bounce our own reality off of, right?
Well, yeah, what you're given is, like, a lot of what it is that you're given, that this is why I'm landing a lot lately in the, like, cinema and music are, like, weapons of war camp. Because a lot of what you're given when you have these enormous societal changes is, like, effectively, like, what the hell is the melatonin?
Shit that makes you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh,
like, you're effectively given, like, remember how awesome the 20s were?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're living through these, like, huge sweeping changes to the society you grew up in and the deal being broken in front of you. And then it's like, dude, weren't the 60s awesome? You should, like, dress like that.
Yeah, well, it's like all the, like, prestige
weed.
directors are basically in this, like, land of fantasy of, like, period pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, any movie that, like, comes through, like, the system.
Yeah.
If it's gonna, like, broach, like, immigration at all, it's gonna be that shit where it's like whatever that movie was where there's, like, the old guy in a wheelchair and he gets his, like, cool black
The
nurse
Untouchables, yeah.
to, like, spoon feed him, and then he gives all his money to that guy
to teach
or
him,
something.
like, hip-hop.
Or, like, the Knives Out, like, I'm gonna give the money to the housekeeper.
Yeah. Well, it's just yeah.
But, like, it's the experience of, say, for instance, going to a mall and having your eyes open.
That's not something you'll ever see in a movie unless Uwe Boll's making
right,
it.
And that's the thing is, like, if it's like this German trickster kind of like scammer guy. I don't know if he's a scammer. The vibe, he's my close personal friend. I saw him at a Q&A.
Yeah.
The vibe I got off him is like, yeah, he's like a trickster scammer guy.
I think he's one of those, like, Nathan Fielder, like, I'll read the fine print.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the vibe I get, is he's a Nathan Fielder, like, I actually read it, and I found a bunch of ways I could, like...
I respect him for it.
Yeah.
But it's just, like, that's the only guy who's, like, kind of willing to go out on a limb and be like, whoa.
Well, it's guys like him and, like, other Nathan Fielder guys, like Tyler Oliveira, who are making, like, extremely popular, or like Nick Shirley.
Yeah.
Like, extremely popular, but it's not that, it's different, but it's the same, like... They're engaging with it.
But I think this is a thing, I've kind of been mulling this over. We're like, if like, to have, like, the institutional and, like, social status success, you get, like, a lot of smart people will just kind of, like, think themselves like, well, this is the best route, is to just kind of, like, go with the wave and whatever's going to be, like, the high status opinions. So that's why, like, a lot of stuff that's, like, reveal and true, you kind of need, like, retarded guys and scammers to point it out.
Yeah.
Because, like, with the Nick Shirley thing, I'll always see people attacking him because he's obviously kind of stupid.
A little bit, yeah.
And it's like, well, that can be true, and the Somalian daycares are a scam.
Yeah.
Like, him being kind of retarded and, like, not knowing a word doesn't actually mean that, like, this isn't, like, an obvious fraud.
Yeah.
That it took the kind of retarded guy to be like, the emperor's not wearing clothes.
I think a lot of that comes from intellectual insecurity in the viewer. Like, if you feel secretly, let's say you're like a collegiate millennial age guy with a multiracial friend group, and your girlfriend's got a peg leg, she's Muslim.
She's Muslim, you're thinking about it.
You're considering it, your hair's getting redder every day.
That's one of my favorite things, how being a white guy who becomes Muslim makes you ginger. But anyway.
But if you're that guy and, like, secretly deep down, you think you're kind of, you're like, I know I'm kind of stupid.
Yeah.
You would sort of, like, latch on to whatever artist posits themselves as like the genius.
Right.
So,
like Justin Roiland.
Like Justin Roiland. Or like, you know how Christopher Nolan got a reputation for being like, he's actually like wicked smart.
Yeah.
That's why Tenet is so good. Christopher Nolan is the king of like, especially in the last 10 years of his career, he is the epitome of like, you're so smart, you're stupid because you're forgetting to make a movie people like watching.
Right.
You're getting lost in the weeds of all the like hard science you're obsessed with. You forgot to make a movie that's enjoyable to watch.
I'm like, we'll do it in this millimeter of IMAX film, and then we'll invent some new things so we can have a black and white movie.
Yeah.
We're inventing new technologies for a black and white movie in 2024.
Cool. Is it like is it like awesome and fun to watch? No, it's extremely punishing.
Yeah, no, it sucks.
No, it sucks. Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks, man. But like, if you're that guy, you would latch on to these people who like posit themselves as like intellectuals, so that you feel whatever they tell you, you feel concrete in believing them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When there's only really one thing on earth that you need to listen to as concrete true, and that's scripture.
Yeah.
There's not really anything else that you should be like, this is, I believe it's in my bones.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you listen to only Radiohead, you would start to believe that like it's good to be like that. When actually, when actually,
I'm a weirdo.
It's not good, and you should try to not be a guy in a Radiohead song.
Yeah, ideally, you're not in living in a Radiohead song.
A lot of guys are.
Yeah.
A lot of guys get up, and it's just like, everything in its right place.
Yeah.
They're all fucked up, you know?
Yeah, well, that can happen to people. Like, if you get too... like committed to being a depressed little Radiohead bug guy.
But just like putting, because what it is like validation. That's what people want in anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you have to be resolute in your core of yourself, because I've seen people, they put all their eggs in the basket of like fucking whatever, you know, whatever popular movie there is. Which, by the way, Uwe Boll, that's true independent cinema.
It is.
That's true indie cinema if you want to be Mr. Sundance.
Yeah.
But like they'll put their whatever like pop, like this guy's like the 2026 Kevin Smith, and it's like that's actually the most negative selling point I've ever heard. Right off. Yeah, he's like 2026 Richard Linklater. Go kill yourself. Yeah, wait up. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, both those guys are awesome, but
obviously
I don't need a 2026 version of them. They're both still good.
Yeah, we're good, dude.
Yeah, we're full of Richard Linklaters.
Slacker guys, we're good.
I actually do quite like Richard Linklater.
Me too, yeah, but we don't need a new guy doing that.
No, we don't even really need the one anymore, I think. I think we're cool.
Kevin Smith hasn't made a cool movie in fucking 30 years.
Well, Kevin Smith, I'm not sure if he ever has. I feel like he's kind of always sucked. Richard Linklater has some bangers.
Richard Linklater is great. Kevin Smith, I haven't seen Clerks since I was probably 16.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably not.
I mean, it's kind of, his shit's in like the Tim and Eric zone, where when you're 16 and smoking weed, and ruining your life, it's fine.
Yeah, I remember liking Clerks, and I remember liking Dogma. I think I liked Tusk when I saw it too. That's the one where he tortures Justin Long.
I don't know if I've seen Tusk.
It's where they turn Justin Long into a like flesh walrus.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of interesting, and he's a podcaster.
Oh, cool.
Funny enough.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
But I did see that Uwe Boll is talking about he wants to do something with Kevin Spacey. And do you think, would it be, I mean, this is something that he, an audacious trickster guy, might respect.
Yeah.
He's like, should I literally try and get him on the podcast?
Kevin Spacey?
Uwe Boll? Uwe Boll. And then we can pitch him an idea for a Kevin Spacey movie.
Yeah.
Where Kevin Spacey plays a gay rapist.
Yeah.
Because based on the smash success viral podcast episode Kevin Spacey just did with Bill Maher today, that dropped today.
Yeah. Kid Love Productions.
I think that Kevin might literally be open to a movie where he plays like our version of Kevin Spacey.
Gay rapist cop Kevin Spacey. Yeah.
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 Should I do that?
I would at least reach out to Uwe Boll, yeah.
I feel like he's the type of guy who might say yes.
He might answer.
And I could lie.
If he was in Edmonton for some sort of he'd probably call in.
You have like 10 minutes. We can pitch him.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
The Kevin Spacey cop movie where he's a gay rapist.
Just pitching Uwe Boll one movie.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes. Yeah, shoot him a message and be like, would you be down for a 10-minute call? That's recorded.
Might be something to look forward to, guys.
That'd be very funny.
I'm gonna try.
Shoot him a DM on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if we get him on, because apparently he said he's open to working. He's specified Kevin Spacey.
Very powerful.
But I think he's like he's seen in like an opening in the market.
Yeah.
And he's a guy who's like willing to do this like controversial stuff.
Yes.
And he's seen like an opening for like chudcore stuff.
He's like an old school like Andy Kaufman guy. Where he's like, yeah, I'll fight a woman.
Yeah,
he's that. Like, he's like, I'll hit a girl. I don't. What?
Sure.
How many tickets can we sell?
Yeah.
He's like an old school like P.T. Barnum guy.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that earlier when I was like rotating the shapes in my head.
Yeah.
That he's like a P.T. Barnum like showman.
Yeah.
And like if 200 years ago that archetype would exist and he would have like a stable of elephant men that he shows off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He'd drive like a big like horse-drawn carriage like train of caged freak guys.
Yeah, he'd be like Christoph Waltz in that elephant movie, Water for Elephant.
yeah.
Where he's the unethical guy who somehow has an elephant in like 1815 Bavaria or whatever.
He'd be the flea from Bug's Life that's got the little circus. Like,
yeah.
That's him. That's what he'd be.
But now I think he's seen an opening for making chudcore movies with like canceled actors.
Yeah. Well, he also gets that like making the movie is one thing, but he does understand how to promote it and be part of the promotion. Yeah. He totally gets it.
Yeah, and I feel like the movie's like kind of sucking is like
that's tertiary.
Kind of irrelevant to it.
Yeah, it has like nothing to do with it. He's not trying to make earth-shattering stuff. He's trying to drum up a crowd.
Yeah.
He's like a street corner, like he's trying to get a big crowd, and he's like, I'm doing a big trick. You're going to want to see it.
Well, and even to the degree that he does, like, he's able to do it. Because, like, making a shitty 90-minute movie is, as, like, a guy...
is extremely hard.
Is tough.
Yeah.
And, like, an impressive feat to pull off.
It's extremely impressive.
And he's able to do it, and he's able to... But yeah, like market them to get like eyeballs on them
without paying for like YouTube ads.
Yeah, and I think he's figured out a new way, and I'm pretty sure he's probably made decent money off this already. I would guess.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy who would dot his I's and cross his T's when it comes to like prepping to launch the movie to make sure like all monetization streams are active and ready to go.
Well, and if a guy like me was like, yeah, I'm going to pay for this. And I happen to be thwarted by it not being available in Canada.
Yeah.
But I'm sure a lot of other chud guys were like, yeah, I'll pay $6 for this one just to support.
There's probably a bunch of guys who were like, how do I donate $5 million to this patriot?
Yeah, well, that's what well, I think Elon posted the whole movie.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully he'll lean into becoming the sort of chud Medici and, I don't know, give like podcast money or something.
Ooh, if all we had to do was stop making fun of him and calling him a cringe fat, done. It's done. Done. Fake gamer cringe fat. Done. I'll stop.
I'll stop forever. I'm not that committed to it.
I'll exclusively say he's the funniest guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
Who posts epic memes.
Nothing but gems. Nothing but gems over at Elon Musk. So I call it the Gemerald Mine.
The Gemerald Mine. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping that Uwe goes far in his sort of like canceled actors thing.
Yeah.
Like we can get buddy movies with Aziz and Kevin.
Yeah. Well, Aziz is back, unfortunately.
Did they uncancel Aziz?
Yeah, he's back.
No.
Everyone,
even though he's the worst one.
Well, I think all the people who canceled him turned 15 and realized it's like it's like a little embarrassing.
He was, I will say, of all the sort of like Me Too guys, he was the most annoying.
Yeah.
Of them all.
Remember when...
Who also had the most mild nothing accusation.
But everyone was just sort of like, thank God we can dump this guy. Do you remember when Tim Heidecker cried at the Channel 5 guy?
His was also like really
not...
Again, a guy who I find kind of an annoying F-slur.
Yeah.
But his was literally... Again, this was like the... We sort of joke, but they're trying to make it illegal to get... But his was literally just like he tried to get pussy.
Well, I think he was doing the Aziz like please kiss it, which is like depressing and humiliating on its own.
Yeah,
it's not illegal.
not illegal.
And definitely not worth crying about. I remembered that the other day while I was in the shower. Literally laughed for 10 minutes. I was just sitting there just like remembering that he cried. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, what are
that peak woke was people. A lot of people were posting like, "What do you remember?" Post screenshots from peak woke.
Yeah,
Tim Heidecker crying at Andrew Callahan asking for head is up there.
I mean, as a man, crying in public is
you just can't do it, man.
I'm trying to think of an acceptable scenario where crying, not even just in public, but like filming yourself crying is acceptable. And
if you're a father whose kid was taken and you have to give a statement, sure.
Okay, yeah.
Any sort of like family tragedy where you have to speak on the news, I think that's fine.
I could see that when you're like
if a migrant stabbed your wife or son.
Yeah, and now you're giving a statement
about how you don't want to make it a racial thing.
Yeah, or despite all the like guns pointed at the back of your head, you're like, no, it's a racial thing.
Super racial thing. No,
make sure to spin this into a race war.
But that's, I think, totally
then
fine.
You can,
totally acceptable
I'll give
to
it
cry.
a pass, sure.
Yeah, but if I've seen this before, where guys just be filming themselves crying.
But if a guy who you like kind of know and maybe have some degree of a business relationship with,
if I saw him crying,
gets like flagged for trying to get pussy, like if I ever get embroiled in a scandal and I have a bunch of really deeply embarrassing, I don't know, like Tinder screenshots are being spread around for me. First up, it's AI. It's fake.
Second of all, they're trying to make it illegal to get pussy.
But I trust that you won't cry.
No, man. I can't imagine. And if I did, I would not film it and post it.
Yeah.
It's like you just can't.
Like, that's one where it's like, what is going through Tim Heidecker's head there? Like,
do you
think it's like a tactical thing where he's like, people are going to be so mad at me, so I need to do that? Or is he genuinely that upset about it?
It's got to be tactical, but it's like, good heavens, bro. Good heavens, brother. Crying about this.
Well, and that was one that's like, well, that's not going to stick.
No.
I mean, even like Kevin Spacey's back.
Kevin Spacey didn't stick, and he's never cried.
No, not once. I didn't catch the whole interview. I was sort of saving it for later.
Mm-hmm.
We can watch it. You know, I like to watch my Bill Maher, Kyle Brandon in kind of a special way. But I'm saving it for later. Yeah. I saw some clips. He seems like he's like kept dropping into doing like weird like Johnny Carson impressions and stuff.
I think he's like totally lost his mind lately. The theory I've been harboring is that Kevin Spacey's totally lost it lately.
He's like, I don't know, like 70 years old, and I just feel like he's everywhere he goes, he does that like I'm a street urchin doing like
he's doing
Fred Astaire.
He's doing like Dickens shit. He's like, hello, sir. Doing like Fred Astaire like jump kicks and stuff. He's become such a he's become like a Joan Rivers dream. Like a kind of thing Joan Rivers would have dreams about is what he is.
Yeah.
You know what he's become? He's become Roy Scheider and All That Jazz. He's literally just become like a cigarette, tight black shirt, hetero gay guy who like yells at women about dance moves.
Yeah.
He's morphed into something because he was like at one point, but that's just so he was like the villain guy in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And now he's become like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Yeah,
it's bizarre.
He's got a really weird vibe about him.
He's on one lately.
I mean, obviously, give him his career back.
Yeah, obviously, free him. The Lion of Cinema, which I've seen him called in comments by Indian guys who love him.
But I mean, I'm hoping for, if we can make this happen, we pitch Uwe the idea. Mm-hmm. Doesn't even have to pay us. Maybe a credit would be nice.
That would
Story
be
by.
Yeah.
Of like, and he does the Kevin as a gay rapist movie, which I think they would both be into.
Kevin as a gay rapist and a cop who's on a case to catch himself. Done. There's your movie.
It's so good.
That's easy peasy.
It's right there.
By day he's a cop. By night he's like Jeffrey Dahmer. Instead of killing them, he rapes them.
But I'm gonna send him a message. I feel like there's a non-zero chance that he actually would be receptive.
Yeah.
If anyone on Earth would be into it.
I just threw on the first 10 minutes of the Suicide Squad movie the other day while I was eating dinner. The one with Jared Leto.
the first one
with Will Smith and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
What
yeah.
are we, some kind of Suicide Squad? I threw that on just to remember what was going on 10 years. It's 10 years old.
Is it?
Yeah, it was 2016.
Damn.
I threw that
Guys,
on.
2016 was 10 years ago.
Feel 23 yet?
Yeah.
Just to see what was going on. Man, it's good. One of the funniest comedies. It's like really. It's like every decision is like the worst, most corniest thing they could have done.
Yeah.
It's really funny. But I want to hear Kevin Spacey say the line, "I'm not going to hurt you. Or I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to you really, really bad."
Is that a line from that movie?
More or less, yeah. Jared Leto says, "I'm going to rape you really, really bad."
I know I've talked about it before, but the guy who I used to work with, who was the Joker guy, who preemptively
got all the tattoos,
got the Leto tattoos, and also spent all of his money getting the grill before the movie even came out. And then Jared Leto had 8 minutes of screen time. One of the biggest owns I've ever
that
seen.
sucks, dude. That is brutal. He's also Jared Leto. What a mutant, man.
Yeah. Is he not generally considered cool? I just bought a bunch of flowing white robes on Amazon that haven't showed up yet. Like, people think he's cool, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like women do.
I'm growing my hair out so I can man bun it and then start wearing flow. I'm kind of gonna get on the Leto swag.
He's got some of the
because maybe like people don't agree with him being like a cult leader and stuff, but they all think he dresses cool, right?
They think he dresses cool and they think his music is cool too.
Right.
Well, what's funny about him is that his band's made precisely one awesome kick-ass song.
I don't even know what it is.
Come break me down. You've seen it in like Call of Duty edits and stuff.
Probably, yeah.
Bury me.
Because this is what, 30 Seconds to Mars? Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's them. But now he just has like some of the most like inverse negative swag I've ever seen on a guy.
Well, and it seems like they keep casting him in movies, and all of his movies are like huge Morbius flops. Almost exclusively.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like every now and again he'll be in like the new Tron movie, and it flops horrifically. And there've been like more since Morbius, and they keep putting him in movies, and they all do like horrendously bad.
I think the last one he did that was good was Blade Runner.
Yeah. And
he just had to be like a weird evil.
I thought he was good in that.
Yeah.
As a
weird
kind of creepy freak guy.
Transhumanist freak guy.
Like he works.
Yeah. He ironically doesn't work as the Joker at all.
No, it just comes across as really try hard and cringe.
He comes across as a homeless guy. That was the vibe I kept getting through the first 10 minutes of Suicide Squad, because I think I'd only seen it once, like drunk with like buddies.
Yeah.
So I was eating dinner and I was like, you know what? Let's just throw this bad boy on. It's insane.
Well, and okay, again, this is another peak woke moment. I was just reminded this week that Cara Delevingne exists, and like there was a period where they were putting her in movies. She's in Suicide Squad.
Right. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's the main villain.
Right.
And they kept putting her in stuff, and she was unbelievably terrible.
She was never good once.
And also like not like attractive, or
sort of
she's sort of like a supermodel who's like weird and busted.
Yeah, she should be.
She's not even like Sydney Sweeney mid. She's actually
she's the kind of like weird alien you'd see in like Paris.
Yeah,
doing like walking a bag.
And they kept putting her in movies, and she was terrible.
Not good even one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I forgot she was in that.
Yeah.
That's
wokeness for you. Yeah.
I did like that the Suicide Squad are managed by the squad is wrangled by Gotham's fiercest black woman.
Oh, right.
Let's just say I put him in a hole and threw away the hole.
Well,
okay.
And
they're managed by Big Tamika XL.
Yeah, which is epic. which is epic.
Yeah. No, it's just it was so funny. I forgot it. Like that movie's just so funny.
I did this is one where I think we've said multiple times that they should really ask us before they make movies. Mm-hmm. Like I see the new Supergirl is flopping.
Of course.
And it's just like, why are you guys still doing this?
Yeah, man, obviously.
Like it's just like anyone could tell you that this was just going to flop.
Yeah, no one wants
these things always flop.
They always suck.
Yeah.
But the problem the like people who like greenlight superhero movies always have like they have the worst instincts. Like they see one hit. Like I think Superman did good.
Yeah.
So then they're like, "Oh, if you like that, you'll love this." And it's like it's never right.
No,
Have they ever followed up any hit? Like when they do, like, I think because like Guardians of the Galaxy was the one that kicked all this off.
Right.
Where they're like, we could just dig through the fucking back catalog and make a Kool-Aid Man
15
movie.
15 years ago.
It was.
Like, that wave has crested.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like they do this, and, like, just for the record, I'm a Foyd Kino enjoyer.
Oh, yeah.
I do not have an issue with, like, movies about women or starring women or whatever. It's fine.
I'll watch it like this.
Like that. Well, no, I'm on record as a Foyd Kino enjoyer, okay?
Suit
it
yourself.
is what it is.
Yeah.
But they try and do this thing where it's like they take stuff that's like clearly for boys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like superhero shit, Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever. And then they're like, all right, we're going to take this property that's for boys and we're going to like have a badass like girl boss who like beats people up and stuff. And it just falls into this awkward zone where like nobody likes it.
Right, yeah. Because girls don't really give a shit about that stuff, yeah.
No. So, listen, we're getting kind of critical drinker mode here.
Bit, yeah.
Obviously, everyone's aware of this, but it's crazy to me that they're still doing it.
It's just sort of what always is like wild to me is like the money they put behind it.
Right.
Like hundreds of millions of dollars.
You don't have to be some like super genius to even if you're trying to make something for women.
Yeah.
Like Barbie was a huge hit.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like some like huge science thing to figure out like what women actually enjoy and what like men actually enjoy, but they keep trying to like mash them together awkwardly.
You either have to make Barbie or Gone Girl, and there's no in between.
Yeah.
You got to make.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or
That's
like
the recipe.
You
or
make
if you
like
want
The Notebook.
Yeah.
You know, like
if you want to make a movie for boys, you make Saving Private Ryan or you make Star Wars, and there's no in between. It'll do good.
Right. And the Star Wars is about like boys.
Yeah.
Being cool and
and
kicking
getting
ass.
yeah.
And like having cool like racist sidekicks.
Yeah.
A guy who's Chinese, but he's like an insect.
That's
That's what boys want, okay?
They want a racially ambiguous insectoid sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like, everybody knows wokeness is bad, all that, but it's just sort of baffling to me that they would do that now. Where it's just like, you've got the whole of like the DC universe and like, this is it? You're like, this is what we're going with?
I think it's just it's really, especially in cinema right now, it's just like there's a heavy, super out of touch boomer occupation.
Like I saw there's a thing going around because The Backrooms was such a big hit.
Yeah.
It was like Hollywood is running to Reddit for ideas.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Remember like back in the day on 4chan when to take heat off themselves, they'd say they were coming from Reddit. It's like it's literally that's work. It's like a decade later and it's still working. Like, oh, if Reddit came up with The Backrooms, what else do they have?
Yeah. No, it's just like it's just it's all good, man.
Yeah, I'm not like too bent out of shape about it.
Yeah.
I'm not at all. I don't care. But it
is sort of like
I was just like struck because I saw like, oh, it's flopping horrifically. And it's like,
of course.
Who on earth didn't think it was gonna flop horrifically?
Yeah.
It's just like obviously.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, we're all good.
You guys want to see Supergirl? Nah, bro.
No. No, absolutely not.
No, dude, I'm all good. No, dude. No, dude, I'm all good. Do you know what I do want to see? You know what I watched that was Giga Kino awesome?
What's that?
Hackers.
Oh,
man, dude, it's so awesome. First of all, Matthew Illard, I don't think gets enough respect.
Is that the Scooby-Doo guy?
Yeah, he goes.
Does that one have Angelina Jolie?
It does. She's a cool hacker pixie cut, and she just hangs out with cool nerds.
Let's go.
Because in this world, this was before being good at computers was deeply trans, and where being good at computers was sort of dangerous and edgy.
Yeah.
And you wore like they all wear they wear rollerblades the whole movie.
Right. Because that one, it's been a long time since I saw it, but that's like leather coat, fingerless gloves,
basically
inexplicable rollerblades.
Well, it's honestly cooler than that. Like the swag that they have going on is like tiny round glasses and like a mesh shirt Like it's different than it's not even like trench coats and leather gloves. Like that's Matrix.
Right, guys. Yeah.
But they're it's like Matthew Illard in like a mesh shirt with like the Clash shirt underneath, and then like little round glasses, and he's got dreads.
Let's go.
Yeah, and he's talking about like, and they're using like American Pie frat lingo to discuss computer hardware. They're like, I'd love to get my fingers all up inside that little baby, and it's like a 2000 or it's like a 1996 laptop. They're like, oh, definitely can't wait to get my fingers all over that little baby.
I should rewatch that one.
First of all, the soundtrack, awesome.
Like that sort of like early like hacker course is like so swag.
I watched that and Tank Girl as like a dual little back-to-back sesh.
Never seen Tank Girl. Is it good?
Awesome. It's a blast. It's got Malcolm McDowell as like the evil water hoarding evil guy.
I've seen like bits of it, but way back in the day on TV. It's the type of thing I'd catch like late night.
MTV
like,
would
is
probably
this
show it
going to
on.
be nudity in this? And then
that's
like,
what I was thinking the whole time. Yeah, it's awesome though. It's great soundtrack.
Nice.
It's two movies with like great soundtracks and like cool vibes. But yeah, being a hacker back when it was like dangerous and for edgy guys.
Yeah.
Instead of being like a big fat Discord moderator guy.
Now it's very Discord mod coded.
Yeah,
for
it's like way cooler to be bad at computers now.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Oh, and then that's what I wanted to mention. The villain in Hackers. Very rarely do you get this archetype of guy in a movie as a villain, but the Billy Mitchell archetype.
Really?
That's what he is. He looks just like Billy Mitchell. He's
so awesome. Is he like a government guy?
Basically. He's working for a company and he's like siphoning money off, but he's blaming it on the rebellious youth hackers. And he's like, he's first of all like 39 and skateboards everywhere. And he keeps... every time he was on screen, I was like blasted back, just like, oh, because he was doing such awesome stuff. Like he would call the like gangly 15-year-old main character and be like, and he'd have his like headset on and he's sitting like this in his awesome hacker lair. And he's like, I'm just calling you to warn you. You don't want to fuck with a guy like me, pal. On the net, there's no one more dangerous. And you're just like, oh. And the kid's like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll kick your ass. And he's like, huh. Are those your last words? It's like what Steven Seagal like pictures in his head. He was so incredible, and yet like
I gotta watch this one.
Just the fact that he's like an extremely wealthy guy who like works as like the head of security for a major corporation, and he skateboards everywhere.
And the fact that hackers are rollerblading around.
The hackers
really
are rollerblading.
Awesome.
He's skateboarding, and he's just like all the hacking sequences where they're like, I'm in. I'm going to cut him off at the pass. And like they're treating hacking like it's like a gunfight.
Yeah, it's so cool.
They have all these lines where they're like, before a big hack, they're like, bring your best viruses. It's like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean bring your, like, okay.
I will.
Yeah, sure. It was just awesome. I was like, damn.
That's so
It's
swag.
so fucking awesome. It's such a fun movie.
Never forget what they took from you.
No.
Cool fingerless gloves, tiny John Lennon sunglasses, hacker guys.
Yeah, and the villain, dude. You got to watch it for the villain because he's...
Yeah, just the fact that it's a Billy Mitchell archetype has me intrigued because I love Billy Mitchell.
That's the read I got. When I saw him and I saw how he behaved, I was like, this is a Billy Mitchell guy.
Let's go.
Because because Billy Mitchell's the kind of guy who would tell a 10-year-old, like, you don't want to fuck with me at Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And that's what this guy was.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I'll kick your fucking ass. Like to an 8-year-old in an arcade. Like, he wouldn't go easy, and then he'd win, and then he'd be like, yeah, you fucking loser.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah. Wow, game much? And like that's what this guy is. He's like pure Billy Mitchell bully guy.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's incredible. And his name's Eugene.
Perfect.
But because everyone has a hacker name. His name is the Plague. I was just like, yeah.
Oh, that's so swag.
But like, yeah, just watch old movies because that I think was even looked at as like a kind of bad movie when it came out. Like a flop.
Yeah.
But it's like infinitely more flavorful and fun than anything in the last 10 years.
Yeah. All the like the mid movies from the past are like premium kino nowadays.
Tank Girl has Ice-T. In Tank Girl, there's a whole race of guys that are half kangaroo. And one of them is Ice-T.
Does someone have the chick from The Matrix in it?
No, it looks like her. but it's not. It's Lori Petty.
Or not the main. I meant Fifth Element.
No. It's got Naomi Watts though.
Oh, okay.
And then
star of Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Yeah, and Ice-T also in King Kong as a different character. Just kidding,
y'all.
But he's like a tough street thug who's also half kangaroo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he's like, man, I'm sick of this girl hanging around. And then Lori Petty's like, blow shit up with my tank. And then he's like, all right. But he's just like, he's got those like big disturbing rubber suits that they used to put guys in, which I fucking miss. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Where like no one thought it looked good. The fingers are too long and they can't grab anything.
It's fine.
It looks really gross.
Looks fine.
And I miss when they would do that, where they'd be like, our only solution is this like big, horrible, ugly rubber suit that looks like shit.
Yeah.
But it kind of, in a way, it doesn't, because it's just like, fuck yeah, there's like these guys now.
Yeah, they're just weird kangaroo like freaks.
Yeah, they're just fucking freaks. Everyone.
Awesome.
Well, that's the thing. Those big prosthetic suits, they always end up just looking like the Who's from Whoville.
Yeah.
Every time.
I mean, sometimes they look good.
Sometimes it's not even about that though.
Yeah.
It's like that's looking good is like totally secondary, because you're just looking at it, you're like, whoa, that's Ice-T with like kangaroo dreads. Cool.
Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna have to check out Hackers though.
Dude, honestly, Hackers and Tank Girl is kind of a cool
sort of 90s.
Yeah, it was a kind of a neat double feature. I watched it Friday and then a Saturday.
Yeah.
It was just like, man, I had both soundtracks blasting in the car.
Let's go.
Farouk Assault. We got what is it? Stereo MCs. I'm gonna get myself connected.
Is that Hackers?
On a wall. Yeah.
Nice.
It's awesome.
That's some good music to hack.
Hackers.
Too.
Most of the soundtrack is The Prodigy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's literally perfect.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because you listen to The Prodigy, and in your mind, you're wearing like a mesh shirt and rollerblading to a new like hacking terminal.
Yeah, you're tucking a laptop in the roof of your childhood bedroom so that your mom doesn't find you hacking.
And then rollerblading away quickly.
Rollerblading around New York City, wiring into payphones so that you can access the internet.
Like blowing a weird whistle into a payphone.
So that you can access online. And upload a virus to like a bank.
That's exactly the sensation of listening to The Prodigy.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
It's very good. Would recommend both of those movies.
They sound good.
They're a great weekender.
You know what else? Before we go, I meant to do this off the top, so I'll do it off the top of the next free episode.
Yeah.
But I do want to promote Moderator John.
Moderator John.
The world's most ethical moderator.
You'll never find a live stream with a more ethical moderator than John. Has
a cool new project.
Based.
Where he's making like a sci-fi, sort of like an audiobook, essentially.
Extremely based.
I don't know if you'd call it a podcast or what.
An audiobook.
Yeah, it's an audiobook.
Yeah.
Released episodically.
Based.
It's called Porject Atla.
Alta?
Yeah.
ALTA?
Yeah, there'll be a link in the description.
Based.
Available wherever podcasts are found.
Porject Alta.
And yeah, it's like a cool sci-fi story.
It's out now?
Yeah, I think there's two episodes are out now.
Let's go.
And they are very cool.
Shout out.
Narrated by
Moderator John.
John Knuckles.
Yeah. Of Sonic Wednesday fame.
Yeah. Exactly.
The most accurate sniper in Sonic Wednesday history.
True. So everyone should check it out.
Yes.
I've checked it out. It's good. That's cool
awesome.
Sci-fi stuff is going on.
It's just good when people generate heat.
Yeah.
Just make shit.
It's getting hot.
Yeah, it's good.
And I meant to do it off the top, so I'm going to promote it again next week.
Nice.
Off the top of the next episode.
Nice.
But yeah, there'll be a link in the description. Everyone should check it out.
Let's go. That's so hype.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool.
Moderator John.
Sounds good. It's like well read and everything.
Based. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That rules, dude.
So yeah, link in description.
Let's
available
go.
on whatever platform you so choose.
Wow. Porject Alta. Shout out.
It's cool.
And shout out Modern Mountaineer.
The mega guy.
The mega guy. These are two types of Chrome Boys excellence.
Mm-hmm.
The generator, the moderator,
yeah,
the mega guy.
The mega guy.
Shout out John Knuckles and Modern Mountaineer. Both mega guys in their own right.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, guys.
All right. If you're not on the Patreon, you're gonna want to get on the Patreon.
What are you, fucking retarded?
Yeah.
What are you fucking stupid, dude? We tell you every week.
Hello,
hey McFly.
Hello.
We tell you every week. Get on the Patreon. If you haven't yet, get a job.
Yeah.
Get a job, dude. Just kidding. It's okay.
Right,
Later, guys.